The book of Genesis tells a story. It is a story about the early days of humankind. In these early days, everyone spoke the same language. Imagine that, everyone understanding each other. They were like one big family. This land was called Shinar, a fertile and promising land. The people thrived, they grew and they prospered. After a time, they journeyed eastwards. These early people had a grand idea. They were not content with the ordinary, the mundane. They sought to leave a mark on the world, to create something that would be remembered for generations to come. Their vision was grand, their ambition limitless. They wanted to make a name for themselves. They believed that through their collective effort, they could achieve greatness. The work was hard, the days long, but their determination never wavered. Each brick laid, each stone carved was a testament to their resolve. Let us build ourselves a city, they said. But that wasn't all. They envisioned a city that would stand as a beacon of their ingenuity and perseverance, a city that would be the envy of all who saw it. But even this grand city was just the beginning of their dream. They yearned for something more, something that would touch the sky. They wanted to reach the heavens, to bridge the gap between the earth and the divine. This was not just a physical endeavor, but a spiritual one as well. They believed that by building this tower, they could connect with the gods. "Let us make a tower," they declared, "with its top in the heavens. This tower would be the crowning achievement of their civilization, a symbol of their unity and ambition. It would stand tall and proud, a testament to what they could achieve when they worked together. It was to be a monument to their skill, a symbol of their strength. Every detail was meticulously planned, every stone carefully placed. The tower was not just a structure, but a work of art, a masterpiece that showcased their craftsmanship and dedication. The Tower of Babel, they called it. It was more than just a name. It was a legacy that would be remembered for centuries, a story that would be told and retold, a symbol of human ambition and the desire to reach for the heavens. As the tower grew taller, so did their pride. They looked up at their creation and forgot about their creator. Their hearts swelled with arrogance. They believed they were mighty, that they had surpassed the need for God. They thought they could reach heaven with bricks and mortar. They forgot that true greatness is found in humility, not in towering structures. Section 4. The Lord's intervention. God saw their pride, he saw their arrogance, he knew their hearts were turning away from him, he knew they were losing their way, he knew he had to act. God is a God of love, he is also a God of wisdom. He knew that their unity, their shared language had become a source of their pride. Section 5. The confusion of tongues. This chapter delves into one of the most fascinating and pivotal moments in ancient history. So God did something remarkable. He confused their language. In an instant, the unified language of humanity splintered into a multitude of tongues. Suddenly, they could no longer understand each other. Imagine the chaos. Workers who once communicated seamlessly were now speaking in completely different languages. The once unified voices became a cacophony of unfamiliar sounds. The harmony that had driven their progress was replaced by confusion and frustration. Their plans crumbled as surely as the mortar between their bricks. The grand vision of a towering structure reaching the heavens was now in jeopardy. Without understanding, they could not work together. The construction stopped. The once bustling site became eerily silent, filled with half-built structures and abandoned tools. The tower, once a symbol of their pride, stood unfinished. It served as a stark reminder of the power of unity and the consequences of its loss. This event marked the beginning of diverse cultures and languages that we see in the world today. Section 6. A timeless lesson. The people scattered, divided by their tongues across the face of the earth. This scattering was not just a physical separation, but also a cultural and linguistic one. Each group carried with them their own unique traditions, languages, and ways of life, creating a rich tapestry of human civilization. The map of the ancient world shows the vast expanse of regions where these diverse groups settled, each contributing to the mosaic of human history. The Tower of Babel, a stark reminder of human pride, was left unfinished. This grand structure, meant to reach the heavens, now stands as a symbol of human ambition and the consequences of overreaching. The ruins of the tower, weathered by time, tell a story of a once great endeavor that was halted by divine intervention. It serves as a cautionary tale about the limits of human power and the importance of humility. The story of Babel is a timeless lesson in humility. Ancient scholars and teachers have passed down this story through generations, using it to teach the values of modesty and reverence. In historical reenactments, we see these lessons being imparted, reminding us that wisdom often comes from recognizing our own limitations. The discussions among scholars highlight the importance of learning from the past and applying those lessons to our present lives. It reminds us that our gifts and our achievements are not our own. The skilled workers and craftspeople of ancient times, who built magnificent structures and created beautiful artifacts, did so with talents that were bestowed upon them. These creations, while impressive, are ultimately a reflection of the divine gifts they received. The process of building and creating is another testament to the collaboration between human effort and divine inspiration. They are gifts from God. The light shining through the windows of ancient temples symbolizes the divine presence and guidance in our lives. This illumination serves as a reminder that our abilities and successes are not solely our own doing, but are gifts from a higher power. The historical scenes bathed in this divine light emphasize the connection between the sacred and the everyday, urging us to acknowledge and appreciate the source of our blessings. When we forget that, when we let pride rule our hearts, we risk losing sight of what truly matters, our relationship with Him. The image of a humbled person praying in an ancient temple captures the essence of this lesson. It is a call to reflect on our actions and attitudes, to seek humility, and to maintain a strong connection with the divine. The contemplative figure, looking up to the sky, serves as a powerful reminder that true fulfillment comes from recognizing our place in the grand scheme of things and nurturing our spiritual relationship